Hi, my name's Neil Root, and I'm a true crime writer. Today I'm talking about my new book, Covering Darkness Writing True Crime, which explores the genre. What is writing true crime? It is now a recognised literary genre, which means that these works are judged in terms not just of veracity, but in terms of style, momentum, and wider human interest. How has it developed as a genre? Fascination with true crime writing in English goes back to the 1600s. By the 18th century, writing about crime had become popular. For example, Jonathan Wild was a blackmailer and felon, hanged in the early 1700s. Daniel Defoe wrote about his career, and Henry Fielding wrote about him later. Both writers are seminal in the development of the English novel, and many other fine and accomplished writers have written and dabbled in the genre in the past 3 centuries, including Charles Dickens and Oscar Wilde. Although writing about true crime is often seen as writing in a subgenre of English literature, and thus not worthy of literary critical attention, its subject matter of crime and morality is also what much of serious literature is about. Fact versus fiction. Strangely, true crime actually begat detective fiction, and real cases continue to inspire crime novelists to this day, adding authenticity into plots and the motivation of criminal perpetrators and those investigating their crimes. But detective fiction influenced writing about true crime too, the two genres feeding off of each other, with the delicate line between fact and fiction often becoming blurred as creative approaches melded the two writing disciplines. The balance between reporting fact and adding fictional elements for effect remains a hotly contested topic of discussion within the genre. The modern period. In the 20th and 21st centuries, true crime emerges from being seen as mere sensationalist writing. Masterpieces with real insight into crimes and criminals began to be written in the latter half of the 20th century, after the critically acclaimed Truman Capote published his magnum opus In Cold Blood in the mid-1960s. Capote's best-selling book legitimized the genre in the eyes of many in the critical establishment, and some serious scribes became content to be known as true crime writers. But, as in all genres, there are layers of quality and depth, ranging widely from the finely tuned masterwork to the exploitative turnaround potboiler. True crime today. The true crime genre has never been so eclectic, and new mediums such as feature films, documentaries, and serialized podcasts based on real cases have soared in popularity, achieving a genuine reach in the first decade of this century for the first time. True crime is now enjoying a true renaissance, and at last attracting serious critical attention.